Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. I don't know why I'm looking up there. The camera's right in front of me, a little bit below my eye level. Welcome to Ken Style Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies with Ken Style Live. We have Bill, we have Rich, we have Greg, we have Sam, Jeff just joined us, and Darren Gilholm. Hello, gentlemen.
Where?
Well, that's a good point.
Hello.
We have confirmed audios. We'll take a gander at chat. And guess who was first tonight? That's right. Ghetto Fortnite was first. Sam was second. Ghetto was third. No, he was actually just saying hi to Sam. And then Jeff was third. John says, caliber of my gun on thumbnail. Nice job. Well, that's 357th live stream of the year. I have 8 to go in what? How many days we got left in this month? 7? I'll make 365. I don't think I'll make 500 for the year, but I'll get 365 in before the year's out. John is watching back-to-back episodes of the original NCIS. Yeah, that's a good show. It's going to be on its 23rd season, I believe is what the Google search showed me. Of course I Google searched it. Charlie Purdy's in chat. Hello, Charlie. John Williams and Charlie are exchanging pleasantries. Ellen from the Philippines says, hello. Hello, Ellen. Triple NCIS, love the reruns. Yeah, I think the starting the 14th, it's NCIS, NCIS Origins, and I can't remember what. It won't be Tony and what's her name, Zavi, because that's already started. I'll have to go. I'll have to research that because I really don't know. Now I was all comfortable a while ago, and it was really working really good. Now I can't get comfortable. Um, Maybe have to raise that camera just a little bit. I'm still messing with the camera. So, speaker streamer are working. There is still no weather. I don't anticipate the weather will be fixed. I pretty well broke it. Um, and I know what I was wanting to do, but I should have reached out for help instead of trying to do it by myself. These things you learn. Good thing I didn't spend any money on it. So Bill and I put together the thumbnail. Bill and I put together the Ghetto says, hi, sorry I'm late, everyone. So Ghetto obviously was here. He said hi to Sam. He left, and now he's coming in. The Alex Cheek 3 minutes late deal. What are we going to do with that boy? Jeff says, so Wikipedia, NCI, on Tony and Ziva. Yeah. Darren's keeping me up to date on those. I'll bring
Started
that up.
September the 4th, which I didn't realize.
I didn't know when it started. Hello, Jazz. Jazz J joins us in the chat room. Stealth mode. Stealth mode is in the chat. Haven't seen him around in a while. Good to see Stealth. Hope everything's going good for him down there in the Everglades. I mean, Florida. Yeah, I haven't watched any of them yet. I'm kind of curious as to how they're going to be. Darren's got me all caught up and up to date on them, so one of these days I'll just binge watch them. I plan on doing that with a few shows I've got stockpiled. I'm trying to stay up tonight to watch the last episode of the season for the Terminal List season number 2. I don't know if they're splitting it up or what, because this is only going to be the 7th episode. They usually do 8 or 10 or 12. This is only going to be a 7 episode season for some reason. Went down to see my mom.
Again?
It's called The Terminal List Season 2.
Okay.
It's on Amazon. The first season was really good. It starred Chris Pratt and some of the things he went through. He was a SEAL, and some of the things he went through as a SEAL. And then they had one mission go bad, and that's why the Terminal List is kind of a double-edged type thing, because he's got a terminal illness. So you kind of think he's just out mad at the world to kill a bunch of people because he's got a terminal illness. Well, that's part of it. The other part of it is there was a terminal list given to one of his commanders by someone higher up than he was of SEALs that they wanted to knock off. So I just pissed him off even more, and thus we had the terminal list. I thought it was really good. I thought the first season was good. Second season's okay. It's just a little hard to keep up with. It brings back some memories, though. I will tell you that. So I started to say I went down and visited my mom today. My niece had the day off, so I had the car. So I thought I'm getting out of the house. I'm going to do something, and it's not going to be playing golf. Kind of wanted to, and I kind of still do want to, but we got rain moving in tomorrow, the next day, the next day, and the next day. So it won't be any of those days. Mom is good. Had an hour and a half conversation with her, and then they came around and asked her if she wanted to go to dinner, and she jumped right up and went to dinner, which is good. It's a good thing. I talked to my little brother, and he said that the facility had called him to call his daughter to come in and cook the night shift because they were short again tonight.
John Williams said,
she did
"How is
not know.
Grumpy Greg? What is for dinner?"
It's meatloaf and broccoli. It's in his picture. I don't know if he can hear you or not, John. I don't know if he's watching the stream. I know he can hear us.
Well, if she were ambitious, I would think she'd take every shift they'd throw her way.
Oh, that's exactly what my brother said. He said, as far behind as she is in paying her rent, you think she would want to work as many hours as she could.
Actually, try to pay off everything and save a little for herself, extra.
Yeah. I mean, he brought that up. I didn't. I was like, well, okay, hopefully we're not gonna be square at the end of September, but I think we'll be even up on the middle of the month in October. I think.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
Because the audio mixer that we had so much fun working with Gutter today on his audio mixer. I tell you, I could make that a full-time job and I still wouldn't get anything done. Stealth mode's got a dancing girl icon, it looks like. I don't know, I can't really tell. I thought this afternoon's stream was productive. I enjoyed doing it. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for tomorrow. I still want to do a collaboration. Maybe I'll bribe someone to do it. I saw the tunes, yes. Oh, okay. All right. Excuse me. That originally did not. Tonight's thumbnail and tonight's trailer originally were nowhere near that at all. There was a lot going on with them. And then Bill said, why don't you try this? And Bill wanted the text to appear to be coming out of the robot's mouth and going into the mouth of the woman. And that took me a good 20, maybe 25 minutes to figure out. And then if I really wanted to get fancy with it, I would have had it move move at the angle right. That's too much work for tonight. I got it to where I think it looked good, and then we let it go with that. And then he said something about that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a trailer. We can make that a trailer. So right now, as you know, thumbnails don't move. Thumbnails are a static picture. If you have a thumbnail, it's like Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, joins us. I was just waiting until somebody said something, but you guys are like, is Ken okay? What's going on with Ken? Is Ken fine? That's a thumbnail. Thumbnails do not move. Trailers and videos, on the other hand, do move. So I'm kind of liking where this is going. Starting to get some really good ideas and some really good things to try out. Sonny sent me 3 transition videos today. And once I figured them out, I think I'm going to ask multiple things off of one image at the same time. And I got a couple of them done and they look okay. Then today, Sonny uploads a do multiple masks on one image at the same time. I kid you not, I did not email him. It kind of is coincidental that he did that right after I was talking about it and trying to do it yesterday. Kind of cool. Yes, the exclamation JJ works. Exclamation K should work. Exclamation Kenbot should work. I don't have them all memorized, but I think most of them do work. I know the only one that doesn't work, and that would be the weather that Jeff Ryman just tried to try at exclamation 66846.
That's my old high school town.
Is it still in?
It had its own zip code until the post office closed. Then they
Yeah.
merged it with the county seat.
Stealth Mode's laughing out loud, a golf video. Yeah, I needed to do something, throw that in there, and it'll grow. This is going to grow. I don't know how quickly it's going to grow. I'm dabbling more and more every day. Today I dabbled twice, count it, twice in AI. And then I pawned it off on the Bill and said, do this, do this, do this, do this. Bill's really good with AI. I'm just learning it. Fascinating, to say the least. It's very fascinating. Thank you, Stealth. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get that pop on my thumbnails, and then I'll worry about the title. I think if you get a good thumbnail and attract people, I think that's good. Or if you have a good title and attract people, heaven forbid, I could get both. Is the golf video AI generated? Yeah, it was. Pretty cool how it does that. Where am I hearing audio from?
So what caused all this?
Oh, it's from Jeff.
It was all just a freak accident. This body cam footage.
And look, Jeff's audio's we can hear, and Jeff's lips are moving.
Around 35 miles northwest of.
Pretty cool. I didn't realize your avatars did that, but I like that. No, the golf video was me, and I need to get back playing golf. This year might be done for the year. I don't know. Jake's completely done. He can't play golf ever again. And I really am going to miss that, but I will pick it back up. Sitting there talking to my mom today, and two people walked into my mom's room. They got this new silly, idiotic rule that the door must remain open at all times. It's a safety hazard if the door's closed. I kind of buy it, but then again, I don't kind of buy it. I mean, it's not like the staff there is making their rounds like they should. They don't. That's prevalent in all nursing homes and skilled facilities and retirement places. They don't. You might think they do, but for the first couple of days that your family member is there, they probably do. But after that, it gets back in the same old rut. Stealth says, I can. It's R, matey. Oh, man. Good to see you, Stealth. I'm kind of concerned. Hadn't seen you in a while. It is good to see you. Matey. Oh. Don't really have anything. Anybody got any suggestions? Anybody got any complaints? No? That's good. I'm close for complaints. That closed at 9:58. I pushed it to the limit tonight. I got right to the time. I did appreciate Long Dog today too. I know he felt bad, and he felt like he was intruding, but he's not. Anytime I can get any kind of idea, I relish that. I really do want that. I can think of some things, and this is where Bill and I work so well together. At least I think we work well together. Bill's got a fantastic imagination, and he can create some really awesome 3D AI generated and any AI generated material. And then he shares it with all the homies, and I see it. And literally the instance I see it, I'm like, I know what I'm going to do with that. I bring it into DaVinci and I start dissecting it. And I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I think I'll say here it is, and we're going to dissect it. We're going to slice and dice Wait, is that family friendly? Slice and dice? No. Okay.
Yes, it's from cooking.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause speaking of cooking, I have a 24-minute video on cooking, sort of, kind of prep for cooking that I got to get rendered and I got to get uploaded. You guys have seen parts of it because Bill and I were trying to fix it because it had some bad parts in it. Um, Bill looks like Doc from Back to the Future. Oh, that's a new one. Um, Doc Brown, I think was his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mom and I had a reminiscent of the TV shows that we used to watch when I was growing up, and of course my mom and dad were young. And she actually cracked me up and made me feel really good. She says, "I know one thing, you kids grew up right." I said, "Well, I had good parents." And she says, "Yes, you did." And I mean, that's just my mom's sense of humor. My mom at 87 is still that quick. And I said, "No, Mom. I mean, you guys were strict, but you guys were fair. And as long as we didn't break the rules, everything was cool." She goes, "No, I'm very proud of how you kids grew up." So that made me feel really good. And then when I was walking down to dinner, she was like, "This is so cool. My son is walking me to dinner." I don't know. Maybe when I'm 89, I might think that way. I really don't know. And then one of the people there fell and had to be taken to the hospital, and they have not heard anything. So that's kind of concerning. Um, it was a good day overall. It was a really, really, really good day. I'm tired and I'm beat, but it was a good day. And I think what did that was, and I'm not saying this to be funny, I'm saying this to be 100 sincere. I think it was working with Ghetto. I was trying to walk him through something, and you can imagine, if you can see my pen, that this is your mouse cursor. You say, "Ghetto, move your mouse to the right," and it goes to the left. Nope, nope, bring it back, bring it back. Your other right, yeah, exactly. So I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully the dancing girls will work and not be all messed up. If you would like to join us on Zoom, you'll hear us again. KStoutZ00M@gmail.com. We'll get you the credentials, get you up on here. You can pick our brains, tech questions, editing questions, food questions. We have a connoisseur and great guy. If it doesn't have jalapenos in it, though, I'd be concerned. I bet Greg makes.
Reminds me, I've got a jalapeno in the fridge that needs to be used. I think I'll make some jalapeno cornbread one of these days.
That sounds so good. All right, here we come up. Here we go, dancing girls on 3.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Yeah,
No,
we
you
do
need to
have a
bring his
scroll.
computer back there and set it on top of a stick of C4.
Yeah. All right, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you everyone for being here. We did have a scroll, and I got to figure out how to get it to space out a little bit better, but for the most part, it was good. Thank you, Greg, for reminding everybody to hit the like button. I've got 11 viewers with 10 likes, so that's good. Thank you very much. Again, if you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, KStoutZ00M@gmail.com. Send me an email, ask for credentials, say you saw us on the show, you want to join the craziness, or just send an email. I'll recognize you from the show. And if you believe that, Jeff Ryman's got some land that he wants to sell you.
Yep.
Good night, everybody. There will be an early live stream tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I got an option on the plot next to stealth mode down in Florida.